guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my top foundations with you guys for fall. The foundations that I'm sharing with you guys all have something very similar in common, and I think they are perfect if you have oily or combination skin. And I have combination skin. In the summer it's a little more on the oily side, but either way I need a foundation that's going to have oil control for me. First one I want to share with you guys is from Lancome, and this is the 24-hour makeup foundation. This is like an oldie but goodie for me because I purchased it I think like last year or just back in the springtime I think, and I forgot about it. I picked it up again when it started getting colder and I was like, why did I forget about this foundation? It's super heavy coverage, but your skin looks really good and it's going to last all day long. Like, I wore this foundation like a crazy amount of hours the other day and I was like, whoa, this is like the best foundation ever. I think I wore it on the day that I filmed 3 videos back to back and my makeup still looked perfect by the 3rd video. I use it in the shade 410 Bisque, and again, this is going to be for the person who wants a foundation that's going to stay put, it's not going to budge. If you have long work days or if you just have certain days where you know you're going to be out all day long and you want your makeup to look great, this is a foundation that I would tell you to pick up. The next foundation I want to share with you guys is from Hourglass, and this is the Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation. It's mattifying and it's oil free. This one I would say is super matte, like super matte coverage. If you have incredibly oily skin and you really want just something that's going to make you look matte and flawless, you're gonna want this one. This one does not play around. When I apply this foundation, I spritz Fix Plus or any setting spray on my bare skin. Then I apply the foundation. Then when I'm done with my makeup, I apply Fix Plus like 2 more times because it is super matte, but I like to tone down the powderiness of it with a setting spray. And again, I do want to mention that this foundation is oil free, so if that's something that's important to you, then definitely check it out. Also, I should mention right now that my foundations range in shade sometimes because when I do self tan, I'm darker, and then when it fades, I'm a lot lighter. So I have some foundations that I use when I have self tanner and some foundations that I use when I'm pale. Right now, I'm wearing the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. This is one that I have on right now because I'm at my lightest shade right now. So the color that I have it in is shade 6.0, and if I were to go back and pick up a different shade, I would get something not darker, but something that has more of yellow undertones in the foundation. And that's one of the things that I love about Urban Decay is that they have tons of shades to choose from, but then they also have a lot of different undertones to choose from. So you're sure to get your perfect match. This foundation says that it is waterproof longwear liquid foundation. This is another one that is super full coverage and is not gonna budge, and it's gonna last you a really long time. Also, a little bit goes a long way with this one. There's been times where I pump out a little too much product and it's just a lot for my face and I have to take some off. So when you're using this one, just be careful and apply a little bit at a time. And then finally, my 4th pick for you guys for best foundations for fall is for Maybelline. This is the Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation. It's perfect for normal to oily skin, and the shade that I have is the number 220 in this one right now. Like the other ones, you're gonna get really great coverage with this foundation, like incredible coverage that's going to last. And that's really overall what I liked about all 4 of these, is that they give me matte coverage, they last incredibly long, and your skin still looks great. Like, it doesn't look like too overdone. And even if your foundation does start to look a little bit overdone, just put some setting spray and it will definitely tone down that like powderiness. The only thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't have a pump. I know many of you guys have mentioned different things that I can purchase so that I can like just add a pump to it, which I'm gonna have to do. But other than that, it is a great foundation, and they do have different undertones to choose from, which thank you Maybelline for doing that. So again, these are my 4 picks for my favorite foundations at the moment for fall. I will list all of them down below, and I will of course list the shades that I have them in as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.